Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'm here today with a fun project. I wanted to try the poinsettia wreath for your front door. And I bought the mesh and everything, but then I realized they don't have wreath forms where I live, here in Ecuador. Not that I found. I could have got a regular wreath that didn't have any decoration, but it was like $12 and I wasn't going to pay that. So my friend Sam said, why don't you just get a hula hoop and cut it down? So that's what I did. I got a hula hoop. Here's some of the pieces. I just cut it down because it had a little spot right here where it was connected. And then I accidentally bent it. And so it was hard to unbend, so I just bent everything to make it into a circular S formation. I don't know if this is going to work, but this is what we're going to do. Now, all of the wreath ones, the poinsettia wreaths that I see on YouTube, they all use this mesh. So I'm going to try to make some type of sense out of this. I'm just going to attach this mesh directly to the hula hoop with the zip ties, and so we'll see how this turns out. Okay, so I cut all of my mesh into 10 by 10 pieces. This is the Dean Michael petal, and so all you have to do is take your 10 by 10, fold it in a triangle, and then gather it up in the middle till the top, and then just kind of, fold it in. So then what she did was she pinched the bottom and put it on like that, but I think I'm just going to put mine through the middle of the flower just because this was a pain to do, and I think I'm just going to cut that off. But remember, I'm not using the same products that she's using, so I have to do what I gotta do. So I think I'm gonna come through the middle of this and put it in that way. Oops. I think that's gonna be the easiest for me, and to cover up that hula hoop. I could have spray painted it red and all that, but yeah, I think I'm going to go through the middle, at least for the corner ones. All right, let me do the whole perimeter. Okay, so I decided not to do the perimeter. So let me zoom out just a little bit. So I'm just kind of going down the hula hoop. So what I'm learning is that there is absolutely a right or wrong way how to use your zip tie. And I'm learning that they don't need to be so close together, the petals, and this is how I'm doing mine. I am doing the whole square thing, crunching it up. But what I have to do with mine is twist it and then stick it on because I'm not pinching it on the bottom. So I think it looks better when I twist it. It's holding its shape better. So I'm just going to continue doing that, and I have already placed some of the zip ties on here. So this is all I'm doing, and then cutting the zip tie as I go. Chanel rods or pipe cleaners probably would have been a little bit easier for me, but the zip ties are cheaper, so that's what I got. All right, that's what we got so far. I'm gonna just keep working on it. Okay, so I went through the whole roll of mesh, and I got about a quarter of the way through. Let's see if I can zoom this out so you can just kind of see. That's what one roll got me, about a quarter of the way. So I'm gonna have to stop here and I guess go to the store and get more. So this is going to cost me more than what I wanted it to, but so far it's fun. So I guess I will go buy more. Okay, so it took 3 rolls of mesh to cover this. I learned halfway through that I didn't have to put so many pieces together. As you can see, only this side actually has the mesh. This side doesn't have any. I just put it around the perimeter because, let me see if I can flip this over. I know you can't really see it that well, but I'll put a picture in here. But it is so full, even though only half really has pieces. And mine does not look like how theirs turned out, but I'm loving how it looks. And what I'm going to do next to kind of hide the hula hoop, I'm going to use this green felt ribbon and I'm going to hot glue it around the hula hoop to cover it and to give it some green. Maybe I'll throw some loops in as leaves, but I don't know how I'm going to get the center, the gold baubles and the centerpiece, which is kind of like the poinsettia seeds, I guess. They're like the middle of a poinsettia. Don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I'm going to go ahead and hot glue what I have. Okay, so what I decided to do was to take the empty ribbon spool and I punched holes in it. And I'm going to zip tie that to the middle of my flower. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue these little baubles into this circle. So that's what I'm attempting to do right now. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'm going to zip tie it down in that middle. And hopefully that works because that's all I came up with. Okay, so as you can see, me and the ribbon had a fight. But this is what I came up with. Here is the middle. I did not get it in the middle. It is wonky somewhere. But I still think it turned out really, really pretty. I will put a picture of it. I'm going to have to put it like on the chair and take a picture so you guys can see that. I'll put that in here. But yeah, it came out. So those of you who make wreaths, I mean, now I see why people are charging, like, this would probably go for $100 because it took so much time to do this. Like, I didn't calculate the hours, but this was not a quick project. And I even cheated halfway through, like I showed you on the back. I didn't even go all the way down. Like, I did have to move some pieces from this side down here just to kind of make it full a little bit. But, yeah, I got annoyed. It was too time consuming. So now I understand why these wreaths are so expensive when you go to craft fairs. So if you see one for less than $100, buy it. I don't care if it's $99, buy it because this was a lot of work. In materials alone, I spent $21 on mesh plus $4 on the baubles. $1.41 on the hula hoop and like $1 for the under mesh. $4 for the green ribbon, and I think $1 for well, $2. I got 2 packs of these. So whatever that math is, that's what I spent in materials. So like $35 plus my time. I was really clever on this. I did the baubles, but I took the caps off. And the caps to me look like stamens, I guess. And so I added those in the middle. I also have a problem with my hot glue. It does not stay. Like, I made sure I got the bright sticks. Because, you know, sometimes if you get cold sticks with a hot glue gun, it doesn't work right. No, they're hot sticks with a hot glue gun. And it just does not hold as well. So I don't know. I'm going to have to find different glue sticks. But anyway, that is the wreath. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Oh my God.